Hola, hola, mi amigos y amigas. Hoy desayuno de España. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Jan is here. Well, I don't know how good my Spanish was. Yes, I actually study Spanish at home myself again. I don't progress very well, I have to say. I know because I have interrupted all the time with the Russians and English. And Bulgarian, so lots of different talkings and mixtures. So today I'm going to make Spanish breakfast, okay? And I decided to choose this Spanish one as a second choice because Spain is just across the border. So, and that's why I decided why not. We will make it today. My parents have never tried it either. I actually have never tried it either, so I don't know. Like I'm saying, I have been so many places, so many countries, and a lot of food I haven't tried. I mean, I tried a lot of Spanish food, but not this breakfast. Really strange, I thought. Well, maybe I have to tell you because when I go to Spain and where we live in Spain, I noticed that they have pretty much nothing for breakfast. Yeah, what you see on the table is just a cup of coffee and that's it. Well, cigarette also. Yeah, so, and actually also something sweet, which is churros. Yes, guys, and I have never tried actually churros, but it's very easy to make. I'm not going to make it today, guys. I have to be honest. But it's you need because you need to fry it in the deep oil, and I don't usually do these things. You know, I don't like very much fried food, so I went this morning to Spain and I bought all ingredients out there, and the churros will be ready, so done in Spain, but everything else of course I will be making myself. For example, so what they eat with churros is the hot chocolate, so I'm going to make it myself today, first time again. You wouldn't believe it, but yes, I don't like to cook, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's why it's all a new experience for me too, guys. So I'm going to make a typical Spanish breakfast, which is actually tomato bread. Okay, so that's like basically tostada con tomatoes. Tostada con tomatoes, I think. Well, okay, anyway, in English. So tomato bread. I went to Spain. Today it's also going to be unexpected for my parents. My husband knows what it's going to be because we went together. Yes, and so he's not going to be as surprised as them, but I don't think if they will understand which country it is from again. But maybe just with one ingredient, and I'll show you which one. And so I bought bread in Spain. Actually, I have like I bought like these four quite big ones. The little one was a present. It was very nice. And what it needs to be cut, okay, in two pieces. I'm going to only make it for one side. The top I'm not going to do anything because, like I'm saying, usually we don't eat too much. I don't know how the men in our family are going to appreciate if it's just going to be one piece, but we will try. Maybe they wouldn't even like it, so who knows, but I'm sure they will. So that's the rolls I bought in Spain. So also tomatoes, so I took four, like one tomato per person to put on top of the bread. And then I had jamon, okay, so I got jamon, and well, they actually saying that originally they didn't put it on top of the bread, but now they're doing it, and I thought because it's very, very traditional Spanish food, I thought I'll also add it on top of the breads, and that's why I think my parents will realize which country it is from. I don't know, maybe they're not as observant. They've been to Spain. I'm sure they tried it, but I don't think they actually like it that much, so yeah, well, we will see. And whatchamacallit, have a little bit of the garlic. Also will be for my parents only because me and my husband, we don't eat it too much. I like garlic, but my stomach doesn't let me to eat it too much, so that's why I'm just going to put it on top of the toasts. And olive oil. I'm using virgin olive oil, guys. Actually, with virgin oil, I don't know, correct me if I'm right or wrong. I was reading about it a little bit because before I was also like, there's lots of oil here. Olive oil is just olive oil, virgin olive oil, extra virgin oil. And so as I understood, the extra virgin one gives you like the very, very good taste. So because of that, so like for example, for frying, I'm using just a simple olive oil, whatever. And for salads, I add usually virgin oil, and for like the bread, you know, like to dip bread in, I'm using extra virgin oil, because when I tasted it with the bread, it's very, very tasty. So that's how I do it. I hope that's the way to use olive oil. Okay guys, so that's the main ingredients, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to actually start with peeling. I will peel the skins of the tomatoes, because actually what you have to do is to crush them, and usually you use you know, you like very chop them very thin, and I'm going to use blender. So that's the way I'm going to do it. And it's supposed to be cold. I mean, I'm going to how I'm going to remove the peels, the skins, boil hot water and put them in for few whatever seconds, minutes, and then I will just peel it off and then blend it, and it's pretty much would be done. So after that, the most important, I'm going to make hot chocolate. So how I'm going to do hot chocolate, I will use cacao powder and milk, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of sugar, and also I know that some people add a little bit of butter. I am not sure about it, so I will see the consistency and taste it a little bit, and if I would feel I need to, I maybe add a little bit of butter. So first time making it all, first time guys, so that's why I thought it would be interesting for you to see, you know, like a newbie in the kitchen. Yes, I have made lots of meals, different ones, but not breakfasts like this. You see, breakfast is not my thing. That's what I was telling you. We don't have variety of breakfast in our family. Okay, I'm not showing you the churritos at this moment. Churros. Why I call them churritos? They're definitely churros. Because they are right now in the oven, I have a little bit of heat because I'm keeping them warm. Okay, keeping them warm. And after it's finished, I will show you, of course, what it looks like on the plate. In the next video, you will see my parents' reaction. Okay, let's get started. While I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, I'm going to cut the rolls in half, so prepare them. Okay, I took the skins, it looks all good, so I'm going now to blend it. Okay guys, I just blended tomatoes, but I didn't blend it too much, so because I think it's going to be more like juice, so I left it to the way that there are lumps of tomatoes still in there. Okay, so the other thing I decided to do is I cut 2 rolls, and I think I'm going to not touch the other 2 because it's going to be a little bit too much bread, and I know like mine don't like it too much, so I'll just make 1 piece each, and we will see how it will go afterwards. So while I have pretty much everything done, only what I'm going to do right now is try to make hot chocolate, and while I will be making it, I will try to grill bread and also prepare garlic. I'm going to put 2 spoons of cacao. I have about half a glass of this of milk, and so I'm going to add and see if it's going to be enough or not, and then maybe we'll have to add a bit more. Okay, while I'm making hot chocolate, I don't have any opportunity to actually to do the rolls, to grill them, so that's why I'm going to finish doing this chocolate, hot chocolate first, and then I will grill the ingredients, grill the bread. So also I'm just thinking maybe afterwards, if it will get cold or something, I will try to warm it up a little bit in the microwave, so we'll see. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar now. I add just a little bit of sugar. I'm still thinking I'm going to add a little bit of butter. It's very tasty and very sweet, but it's very liquidy, you know, like very thin. I don't know, it's supposed to be like this because you're supposed to dip churros into it. I thought it would have been a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave it on a very, very little lowest heat, and while it's still keep it warm, I'm going to keep doing my tostadas. Guys, so these are churros. You see, I have them as circle now, and so I'm going to just keep them still in the oven a little bit warm while I'm grilling the bread. Okay, the toast are ready. I'm going to put the toppings on. Okay guys, so this you can see I added garlic, added salt, pepper and olive oil. Okay guys, so that's the finish. I put hamon at the top, churros next to it. So that's it, done.